Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we've got an entitled lawyer Karen who completely loses it on two employees, just for doing their jobs. Buckle up, because this one's a wild ride. Let's get into it.
Continue.
You're disgusting and you're disgusting too. Don't be racist. Do not be racist. Pay attention to everyone. Sooner or later, you're going to get a lawsuit from me. I know, you guys are asking for it. And don't have your minions talk to me. You talk to me directly. You racist. I will scream as loud as I please. Do you understand that?
You gotta get out of here.
I don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah,
I guarantee you I won't be getting out of here today.
Yeah,
I guarantee
we could arrange
you
that for that. We could arrange that.
Make me.
We could arrange that.
They're racist as usual. Paying attention to the only black people in here. When I give you guys so much goddamn business, it's ridiculous.
I can't stand it when Karens pull the "I spend so much money here, so I should be allowed to do whatever I want without consequences" card. Like, do you seriously think you're single-handedly keeping the place afloat? Newsflash, if you were the only customer, the business wouldn't last a week. But it gets even worse when they double down and throw in the "you're only treating me this way because of the color of my skin" card, especially when the employees they're yelling at are minorities themselves. That's not just entitlement. That's peak Karen behavior.
Why are you playing the minority card? We're all minorities.
I'm not doing anything. I'm bringing up my groceries.
In my best interest?
What did you say?
You said it's in my best interest?
It's your best interest to do what you need to do. Do not speak on my child and how I raise my child.
Look what you're doing.
Don't speak on that.
Look what you're doing.
My child sees me raise my voice just like your child sees you raise your voice.
Okay.
My child is watching me defend myself. I want him to learn that.
Doesn't help.
So let me get this straight. You actually want your child to witness this meltdown, just so they can grow up thinking it's normal to act like a spoiled, loudmouthed brat who throws tantrums whenever things don't go their way? That's the lesson you're passing on? Really?
It seems because you keep going back and forth with me. You need to shut up.
You're very
shut
masculine
up.
about that.
Shut up.
Very masculine about
Oh, because I'm a woman, I'm not supposed to be
Act like
going
a
back and
female.
forth with you, right? I don't have to act like a female.
you do.
Did you hear what he said? Act like a female.
Act like a female.
I'm not Hispanic. I'm not a part of your machismo culture. When a
it
man
doesn't
talks
matter
to
what
me,
it is.
it doesn't mean I'm going to lower my voice. Do
should.
you understand that?
Should.
No, you should. You should lower your voice when someone speaks to you that's above you. That's American culture.
Is it
And
really?
me being an attorney, you should lower your goddamn voice.
Well,
How about that? Do you like that?
Just because you're an attorney doesn't mean you're somehow above an hourly worker. Title or not, you don't get a free pass to treat people like garbage. And seriously, how are you going to play the race card and then turn around and go full-blown racist yourself? I've got plenty of brothers and sisters who are Hispanic. In fact, I'm part of a predominantly Hispanic fraternity. And let me tell you, the vast majority of those men treat the women in their lives with deep respect. So miss me with that machismo Hispanic culture excuse. You're not better or worse than anyone else here, Karen. You're just loud, wrong, and embarrassingly out of line.
So don't worry about that.
You're not going to go anywhere, I guarantee you
Okay,
that.
attorney.
Thank you for giving me that proper title. I appreciate that. Finally.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see what's going on, and I'll have you guys come back.
I hate this lady. Every time we like to take ourselves out. We just like to have fun with us, right? This woman, every time I come somewhere, it's not just with me. It's I have a 16-year-old son. He got into it without me. He got into it with her. My friend, a friend that's 4 years, my friend.
Beautiful job.
Thank
She
you.
got into it with this woman as well. And they both. I am speaking, not you. Not you. I am speaking. Back away. You're too aggressive. You're too aggressive. Your job is to serve me.
Excuse me, but did I miss something? Did you seriously just say she's the one being too aggressive? Because from where I'm standing, it's your yelling and complete lack of self-control that makes you look like the real aggressor here. And no, her job isn't to serve you like some personal assistant. She's there to assist customers, not to be your verbal punching bag just because you happen to be an attorney. Your title doesn't entitle you to disrespect. So take a seat, Karen, because no one's buying that attitude.
So my friend, 40 years old, my son, 60 years old, all of them come back and tell me that they have an incident with this woman, of her accusing them, being watchful of them, things like that. So I said, okay, I'm
She mentioned my name. I'm not even. I don't know who that person is.
I told her, I've lived around this area for 15 years of my life. I'm also an attorney. That shouldn't mean that you're intimidated by me. It's indicating to me that I know my rights. I'm not supposed to be watching certain people and telling them what to do. Unless you want the license,
Running it.
Go ahead.
that job is not to single out and target me. So I'm speaking to her and I tell her to be mindful of herself. This man comes in and tells me about my child and that I need to lower my voice as a female. As a female. I don't have a house against you guys every single time I come here. It's the same thing happening every single time almost. And I'm not going to go for it. Every single time. I keep you guys on record. I keep you guys on record so that the instances that we encountered will be reported. And I will subpoena these records as well. And I'm sick of it. Why am I being targeted as someone who's been coming here for 15 years? Since I was damn near 15 years old, I've been coming here. Longer than 15 years. 19 years, actually. I'm a 35-year-old woman. Why do I have to deal with this? Yes. Yes. Oh, it's not the first time, not the second, not the third time. I tried to speak to her.
Oh, so now you want to be treated like a woman? That's interesting, because just a moment ago, you were loudly offended when that man, who, yes, was out of line for saying it, told you to act more like one. Funny how quickly things change when it suits you. Karens always demand things on their terms, even if it means contradicting themselves from one breath to the next. Consistency. Never heard of her.
Don't intend you saw how aggressive she was. You're talking to me and she's trying to come up to you and, oh, earn favor, what have you. And then he jumps into it as her savior because she told him to be quite frankly. I saw her when she told him to say something. And he's a minion, he's an idiot, so of course he feels he has to jump into her and then he's telling me, you're a female, you need to lower your voice. I'm very familiar with Hispanic culture with my best friends are Hispanic, some of them, and I know it's machismo, the man is louder, but that's not the culture that I'm from.
To generalize all Hispanics as loud, machismo men who yell at their women and expect them to stay silent is just as racist as anything you think is being done to you because of your skin color or cultural background. It's hypocrisy at its finest. And as tough as it might be for you, Miss Lawyer Karen, maybe try something radical. Treat everyone with the same level of respect, regardless of their race, heritage, or hourly wage. That's not just basic decency, it's the bare minimum.
When I feel like I'm not being heard, that's when I get loud. I'm not naturally a loud person. What do you naturally calm? Thank you. I just feel like you're across the line with my child. That's not your business. That's not your business. Your business is whatever's going on here. Fine. If you want to address that. Don't have any you don't know what people
Take accountability.
I wouldn't do it if my husband was here. Not just her husband. He would not do that. He wouldn't do it if my husband was here, and he wouldn't do it if my son was here. Because that would have caused a big problem.
You're just telling the truth.
Here when you're telling the truth. And that's fine. You can feel that all the time. But you cannot compound how people. You hear this? No, you haven't told them to stop doing that. Tell them that you're through. That is so aggressive.
Give me a break, Karen. He's literally standing off to the side, away from you, calmly talking to the only person you came with, and speaking in a normal tone, no less. Meanwhile, you're the one raising your voice, creating a scene, and acting like the center of the universe. Let's be clear, you're the aggressive one, you're the entitled lawyer, and you are the textbook definition of a Karen.
Right, I don't speak to my children like that though. And
It's not your business. And you keep doing it. It's not your business.
See how loud you get?
It's not your business.
See how
Can
loud
you
you
hear
get?
me? It is not your business.
Okay.
You're not hearing me. Stop talking about
talk to me
my
like that.
child. Stop talking to my
Look
child.
what you're doing.
What do you mean, look what I'm doing? I'm
called
screaming at you
CPS.
so you can hear me. You don't tell me how to be a mother.
Come here, Jose. Come here.
Yes, go. You're being ordered. Go, you're being ordered. Go. Look how aggressive this man is. He's insisting on standing here despite the supervisor's orders.
I'm doing my job. I told her, stop screaming in front of your child.
You don't tell me what to do in front of my child. You do not tell me what to do in front of my child. No, I will not. Go ahead. I would love for you to.
I'm sorry, Karen. Could you speak up? I'm still not sure the people in the next zip code heard you. Look, maybe that guy shouldn't be commenting on your parenting if this were happening privately. But the second you brought your meltdown into a public space, yelling at everyone like you're auditioning for a reality show, you made it everyone's business. If you really want to scream at people and throw tantrums, maybe save it for behind closed doors, and deal with it later when your kid's old enough to unpack it all in therapy. At this point, the male employee quietly steps away to get security, while Karen continues to unload on the female employee until she completely breaks down.
Everyone steals. I don't give a damn. Everyone steals. Not only, don't back up me. Not everyone.
You're gonna go over there.
No, I will not do shit. I will not do shit. I will not do shit. I don't have to go anywhere.
Now you're causing a scene. Now you're causing a disturbance.
And what? And what? No, you can't arrest me. You cannot arrest me for shit. What did I do?
You're causing the scene.
That is not against the law. I'm speaking to someone. I am not talking to you.
Disturbing the peace.
I am not speaking to you. Mind your business. Mind your
I'm
business.
gonna ask you to leave now.
You're not going to ask me. I'm going to ring my groceries and leave when I choose.
I'm gonna ask you to leave
You're
now.
disgusting.
No, you know what's actually disgusting? Those fake eyelashes you practically superglued to your face, and that outfit clearly meant for a teenager. Asterisk not asterisk a grown woman throwing a tantrum in public. But more than that, it's the way you treat others, like they're beneath you just because you're an attorney. And the most revolting part? You probably think this kind of entitled, unhinged behavior is totally acceptable. Spoiler alert, Karen. It's not. And honestly, you're a fool if you think otherwise. Alright folks, we're going to wrap it up here. Shockingly, despite her full-on meltdown, they actually let her finish her grocery shopping. Can't lie. If it were my store, she'd have been out the door the moment her voice hit maximum Karen levels.